merry little elves. How are we all doing today? Very good, very good. Boy, I tell you, the spirit of the season has a hold of me right now like a bad rash that just won't go away. I am here today to deliver a delightful and not at all inappropriate seasonal holiday tale that is guaranteed to jingle your Yuletide bells. That's right. Doesn't that make you feel all warm and cozy? 3 of you, yeah. Okay. Who here is ready for a festive tale ripped straight from the public domain? There we go, that's a better audience response. And I like to refer to these as my Hallmark specials. About those same 3 people got that joke. And the Merc with the mouth, Hallmark does the bad Christmas movie. You know what, I'm over-explaining the joke, it's fine. This story here is a personal favorite of mine, and it is all about that jolly old guy in the red suit. And it is titled, A Visit from Santa Pool. Thank you. Some of you may recognize it better as 'Twas the night a strange magical man shimmied down my tight little chimney, or a very special holiday episode of 2 Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. Okay, some of you know fine television. I like that. Should have won way more awards. All right, so let's go ahead and sit right here. 'Twas the night before Xmas, and all through the safe house, not a creature was stirring, not even the mouse. Not Electra or Blade or that guy named Gambit who said, "Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself right here." I could not understand it. Seriously, it was like talking to a washing machine full of tennis shoes. The stockings and holsters were well hung by the chimney with care in hopes that old Santa Pool soon would be there. Dog Pool was nestled, all snug in her bed. Visions of face licking danced in her head. Wolverine wore his cowl. He'd waited 20 years to wear it. Peter Pool wore a crop top, and the rest, oh, he bared it. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, they all leapt from their beds to see what was the matter. Away to the window, they flew like a flash. Though I probably should have said Quicksilver there due to the IP issues. They ripped open the shutters and tore down the sash, which doesn't rhyme with Quicksilver. I just put the whole thing together. The moonlight glistened off the fresh fallen snow, giving luster of midday to the objects below. For lo, there had not been such... This is a wordy poem. There's just a lot of fluff in there. I'm gonna skip ahead to the good part. And then what to their wondering eyes should appear but a shiny red sleigh and one awesome dopin' deer. There was a fast-talking driver, all red, black, and cool. They knew in that moment it was Santa Pool. Thank you. There's children not clapping. It's me. I'm Santa Pool. Context goes. Anyway, my eyes, how they twinkled. My dimples, how merry. My cheeks were like roses. My nose, like a cherry. And a fabulous red suit and a little round belly that shook when I laughed like a bowl full of jelly. I call it my juggergut. I spoke not a word, which was very hard for me, and went straight to my work, filling all the stockings like a merry old Merc. And when the work was done, I laid a finger aside my nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney I rose. Here we go, everybody. All right, and then we're gonna, wait, hold on. No, that's not. I am so sorry. I requested that this be a practical set. I'm supposed to be able to go into the fireplace. It catapults me into the roof. It's super dramatic, but we burned all of our budget on chimichanga Christmas ornaments. You should see how expensive they are. Anyway, all right, we'll skip ahead to the big climax. And then I mounted my magical reindeer corn and gave a hearty yee-haw, and away I flew faster than you ever saw. And all could hear me exclaim as I flew out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you all so much for joining me for this wonderful rendition of a classic Christmas tale. Before I go backstage and take a state-mandated 15-minute break, I want to leave you all with one piece of advice. I better not find any of you on my naughty list this year, because if I do, I will personally come into your home and shove a fist full of coal right down your stocking. Happy holidays, everybody.